Face and a name for a John Doe found here in Northeast Ohio, a murder victim whose case remained unsolved. That is until now.
His identity was a mystery for more than 2 decades. Investigator Sarah Goldenberg profiled his case in our series Unidentified. She's at the Stark County Sheriff's Office.
Finally, answers for the family of Stark County's John Doe, now revealed to be Anthony Gully, just 24 years old, a murder victim from more than 200 miles away in Michigan. This is Anthony Gully, next to a BCI reconstruction of Stark County's John Doe. His skeletal remains were found near an oil well in a rural part of Canton back in 2001. About a year and a half ago, BCI made a clay facial reconstruction model and digital images of this John Doe in hopes of identifying him. They also worked with DNA Doe Project, using Ancestry and DNA technology to match him to a missing persons case. They learned this man was Anthony Gully, a young father of 4, murdered in Pontiac, Michigan, and dumped here in Stark County. Here's Tracy Anders with DNA Doe Project.
Our team gathered together for a weekend retreat in Texas, where we built family trees for the relatives who shared DNA with this John Doe in an effort to determine how they were related to each other and then how our John Doe could fit into this unique group of DNA relatives. Our research led us to focus on Anthony Bernard Gully. News reports from 1994 indicating his potential status as a murder victim whose remains were never recovered, aligned with our findings.
Once he was identified, Stark County Sheriff's investigators found police in Michigan already had a suspect in his murder back in the 90s known as Ricky Washington. We're told he got in a shootout with Akron police and took his own life. Meanwhile, Anthony's family had no idea where he was for years. Here's Ohio Attorney General Dave Yost.
You know, we talk about the dignity and worth of each individual. To die unknown and unnamed is kind of an ultimate stripping away of that dignity and that individuality. So today, this family can mark a milestone in its grief process. They can know what happened, and they know that this case is at least closed.
The chief investigator with the coroner's office who recovered Anthony's body back in 2001 was here today. He got emotional, saying he spoke to the family and now they finally know what happened to him. Reporting from the Stark County Sheriff's Office, Sarah Goldenberg, 19 News.
Your 19